You all right?
I'll be fine.
I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
Just because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you.
I know you upset, but that dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
What is going on, guys? We are back with another Face of the Franchise video. And in today's episode, we are in the National Championship and we did get benched for Tommy Matthews after putting on a stellar performance. And now it's time to see what's going to happen in this game.
You okay, son?
Yeah, Coach, I just...
Tommy. You all right, Tommy? We need some help over here. Hurry.
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
Then go out there and finish this thing.
One shot. That's all any of us ever really gets. I waited my whole life for my one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are. Are you the guy who's going to lead this team to victory? Or are you going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away? I know you're worried about Tommy. Sure, we all are. But this is your one moment. Now get after it, son. Get some.
Okay, so Tommy did go down, and it is up to us to come back and win this game. And our first throw is complete and will be a first down. So we need to go ahead and score. We're down by 10 in the fourth quarter. You know, it's kind of sad that we get benched, but we're going to go ahead and play our hardest, and we throw a touchdown right here on our first possession. So the defense shows out. All we need is 3, but we're going for 6, and that's exactly what we get on the long throw touchdown. So we need a defensive stop. We're up by 4 now. 2 minutes to go. Third down, and we get the sack. So here's another throw from the Texas quarterback, and it will be picked. He breaks a tackle. He breaks to the outside and down the sideline. He is gone for a touchdown. That's exactly what we needed from the defense. A nice stop and a score. And after that, Texas couldn't come back. We're going to go ahead and kneel this football down for the national championship win.
Here they are, your national champions. And celebration time on that sideline. It took a change at quarterback as thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now, jubilation as they are the national champions.
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these two kids have is really strong. And although only one of the Heartbreak kids was out there in the second half, Tommy's spirit was with him, and I believe...
You here for Mr. Matthews?
The hoodie gave it away.
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great. Because he's my brother.
I'm proud of what he's accomplished this season.
I think there's only one individual on everyone's mind tonight. This one's for my brother, Tommy Matthews.
You think that's something? You should see it in person.
Oh, man. That's so cool. Thanks so much for coming and bringing this.
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for anything. Coach and the guys did their best. They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch their flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak Kid, so I stayed behind, make sure you were all right.
Thanks, man. I'm just glad you're here.
Hey, they did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up. How you feeling, buddy?
Like a sack of crap.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and make it win the championship. Together.
Next year? You know I will, brother. Together.
Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
She say what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment. She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey, seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now? Yeah. Is that him? He's an hour early. Coach?
Don't look too disappointed.
No, I was just suspecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No, give me a minute.
Okay, Coach.
Actually, I'm here to talk to you about next season.
Yeah, sure, talk away.
It was something you said at the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me. It's,
Something good, I hope?
well, it was something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons, and they'll follow you into the deepest valley. And that really got me. It got me thinking about the way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you, and Tommy for that matter, or the team.
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate that.
All that being said, I wanted to go into the off-season with everyone on the same page. I figured the best way that we could do that would be to announce a starter. Tommy's gonna be our starter.
But how could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's gonna be right as rain.
I just don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision, but I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Well, what does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft, and based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late-round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Your talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your Heartbreak Kids thing going back again.
Okay, so we can leave for the draft or switch positions.
Well, Tommy's already tried recruiting me to come back so we can win the title together.
Yeah, let's switch
Does that
positions.
mean you're in?
Plus, he did switch positions once, and you see how well that worked out for him. I guess I can try it too.
The Heartbreak Kids are back, baby.
Was he eavesdropping?
Always.
I'm not sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Cupcake.
It wasn't an easy decision at the time, but I don't regret it for a second. Of course, everyone's first thought was, where am I going to play?
Okay, so here we get to pick which position we want to be. And we are going to go with a running back.
It felt good, telling everyone I was sticking around and Tommy and I were going to play together. The next question was, did it actually work out?
Pretty drastic turn of events for Coach O'Brien's program. I mean, the defensive pantry has been pretty much left dry with most of that elite unit having bolted for the NFL. But today, Coach O'Brien revealed a new strategy, and I think it's kind of brilliant. Get both Heartbreak Kids on the field at the same time. I mean, it's really a brilliant move. Here's the deal. You got to get all of your talented players on the field at once, certainly if they're going to rely on the offense for a change to be the strength of this team if they're planning on making another run at it. For the NFL, but today Coach O'Brien revealed a new strategy, and I think it's kind of brilliant. Get both Heartbreak Kids on the field at the same time. I mean, it's really a brilliant move. Here's the deal. You got to get all of your talented players on the field at once, certainly if they're going to rely on the offense for a change to be the strength of this team if they're planning on making another run at it.
Gotta say, I was surprised with the way you guys played that season, and especially considering you switched positions. Plus, Coach O'Brien really came into his own, leading you guys to the verge of the playoff.
Okay, so we are in our senior year now. Tommy Matthews is the starting quarterback. We are a running back in the system now. And we have one more year to try and get Tommy a ring with him on the team. So, we are going against Miami in our senior year. And we are not on the field. We aren't the starting running back. And this is why. This guy right here breaks a tackle, hurdles a guy, and runs straight into the end zone. He is an absolute monster. And I'm okay with sitting behind this guy because Foster is a beast. So we're down by another touchdown. We're going to give this one to Foster. And he goes straight into the end zone for a touchdown to tie the game at 14. So our defense shows out again. We're going to give this one to Foster. He weaves his way through the defense and he breaks away and is gone for another touchdown. So 21-17 in the second quarter now. Matthews dropping back deep, and that is us on the catch for running back Will. And that's really the only gameplay we have. This is the only time we got to touch the field. But, you know, we're just trying to be a team player. Let Tommy Matthews play. Foster gets the ball again, and he goes into the end zone for another touchdown. So that was pretty much it. Our defense played well, our offense played well. I didn't really see the field in this game, but we go ahead and take it 56-40.
A really solid performance against a ranked opponent as they add a big win to the left-hand column.
And their indelible bond once again taking college football center stage at the championship game later on tonight. It has been truly amazing and truly inspirational to watch this amazing journey that these kids have been on from start to finish to this point, showing off their character, their grit, their determination, their heart has been on full display for all of us to behold. And I normally don't say this, but I, for one, will be a heartbreak kid in spirit as they take the field in this big game tonight.
Just one game remains in the college football season, and it promises, folks, to be one for the ages. The two top teams and the final collegiate appearance of the Heartbreak Kids as well, here in the Big Easy for the College Football Playoff National Championship. It's the Nebraska Cornhuskers against the position.
So here we are in the National Championship in our senior year. We have the first carry of the game. We take it up for a nice gain, and then that was pretty much it for us. Foster is back. He gets the ball and takes it for a first down. So here's Matthews. Throws this one back across the field, and it will be good for a first down. And we are making a pretty good drive right here. It's important that we go ahead and score on this first drive. It is LSU, but being LSU, they go ahead and get the sack. And we need a critical first down pickup on third down. Great effort by the receiver, but the defender go ahead and knock the ball out of the receiver's hand. And it will be a field goal for our first possession. So defense makes a stop, and we get the ball back. Foster takes this one up the middle for a first down. And we're in the second quarter. We're only up by 3. So this is the closest game we've had all year. Foster takes this one around to the outside with a nice spin. And he is down for a nice run. Matthews changing up the play here. Pump fake. He throws this one over to Foster. He hurdles a guy and goes into the end zone for a touchdown. So 13-3 is the score now. We're slowly trying to gain this lead. Matthews throws this one over, and with a nice directional run, we go into the end zone for a touchdown. Up 20-3 now. On the touch pass, with a nice spin and another spin, and he breaks away from the defenders, and he is gone for a touchdown. That's exactly what we needed in the fourth quarter. I'm pretty sure that puts the game out of reach, and that's exactly what happened. Tommy Matthews will nail down the ball, and we win our second national championship in college.
Champions performance, weapons galore on the offensive side of the football, and they finish things off in style as they will be crowned the champions of the college football world.
Hey, you know it was really great what you did.
What do you mean?
I know you could have gone to the draft last year, but instead you risked everything to come back here and help us. It means a lot to me, man.
Hey, we've been through it all together, man. You know I love you like a brother. So, are you feeling thankful enough to finally admit that I'm Batman?
Come on, let's not get carried away now. But hey, I will admit, you're no Robin.
Okay. Well, at least there's that.
Superman.
Soups.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I can work with that.
Yeah, you know he's Batman's equal, his biggest rival. And even though they battle it out from time to time, they always wind up back as close friends.
I can definitely work with that.
But hey, just in case you ever go stepping out of line, you should know that I always keep an extra thing of kryptonite on me at all times.
You might need that in the NFL against me. No cap.
Well, that was certainly a college career for the ages. And it was my honor to be there with you guys through that part of your journey. And I just want to thank you for taking us through that. Now, we're closing in on another critical chapter, the NFL Combine.
So, the NFL Combine, I spent so much time preparing for it, but some things you can't ever really say you're ready for. That's how the week felt to me.
So here we can decide, are we going to be a quarterback or stay running back? And we're going to go ahead and stay a running back, switch it up this year. There's a lot of good teams that need a running back, so we will stay a running back.
Away from the press conference, feeling a buzz. I said a lot of things, but will my performance back it up? No. No, this cannot be happening. Okay. Oh, man, okay. Think. Where was the last place you looked at him?
If you knew where you last saw them, they wouldn't be lost now, would they?
Yeah, thanks. A lot of help you are. Oh, you're rich.
Say it with me now. Eisen.
Right, Eisen. You're Rich Eisen, big fan. I'm gonna be the laughing stock of your next broadcast, aren't I?
Depends. You gonna run the 40 barefoot? I may have a little fun with you, but don't worry. I won't make you a running joke, huh? Come on. I thought it was pretty good.
Maybe not your best, but I'll tell you what. You let me wear your cleats, I'll laugh at any joke you have. I mean, seriously, I'm desperate.
Try 'em on. See if they fit. What's the verdict?
Perfect fit, but honestly, and I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but they're a little damp. They're like really damp. Did you go swimming in these?
Thought you said you were a fan. If you were, then you'd know I just ran my annual Run Rich Run 40 for charity.
Right. How'd it go?
Let's just say my days of keeping up with Saquon Barkley are behind me. Maybe you'll fare better than I did out there.
What was your time?
5.98, baby.
Well, I can't do any worse. I've seen statues move faster than that.
All right, well, I want you to go out there and post a time of at least 4.6. Think you could swing that?
With as much adrenaline as I have coursing through my veins right now from trying to find my cleats, there's no way I don't beat the combine record. I tell you what, I'll be even faster. Just watch.
Now that is what I like to hear. You're going to be helping those kids at St. Jude more than you know. Go get them, champ. Hope those shoes bring you good luck and an even better 40 time.
Thanks again, man. Whew. Yep, I feel it.
Welcome to another exciting edition of the NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Rich Eisen, and I'll be your tour guide as we meet the next crop of elite NFL talent. We're going to start things off with my personal favorite, the event that can break the spirit of any man.
So here we go, NFL Combine. We're going to get to run the 40 this year, which is pretty cool. I think it's different than we would have wanted, but it's okay. We're going to go ahead, hit R2, and then it is a timed button mash. We're going to hit triangle, and we run a 4.34, which is pretty quick in our first trial of the 40-yard dash. So we get a second try at it. We've warmed up now from the first one, and it is time to do better than a 4-3-4. Here we go with square. Hit with triangle, and we run another 4-3-4. So that's pretty good. 4-3-4 is pretty quick. And our draft stock is trending up. And now I believe it is time for route running. We get to play as the quarterback. So here we go. Running back angle. Threw the ball a little bit too late. He catches it in the zone, but we don't get credit for it. That's alright. Another angle here. Throw this one a little bit sooner, and we do get the credit for this one. So here's running back wheel now. We need to time this one perfect, which is what we do in the middle of the zone. And we have one more, which is a smaller zone. Quarterback throws us the ball and right into the zone. So that's going to do it for the combine. In the next episode, we do have the draft, and I will see you guys there.